Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are back again with another game. Talking point about Colombia versus Switzerland. There was a draw, and Colombia missed the chances, and Switzerland is through against Argentina. Now we are here to talk about Argentina versus Egypt game. There was a lot of talk going about Egypt getting robbed and everything. I think I watched this game as a two perspective. After the game, I rewatched the highlights and stuff on social media. It's too harsh that to give that foul. Okay, it's too harsh to give that foul also. The Egypt goal one, the second goal which was disallowed. But let's take a moment and appreciate Egypt. What a game they have played, and let's clap for Argentina how they came back 3 goals in last 15 or so minutes. Like the first goal was around 76, 77 minutes, and then in 15 minutes they just done their comeback. Like no, the second goal was six. I think in 20 minutes they have scored already 3 goals and they have just won. But the one problem is I don't see it as a very bad thing, but I can point out 5-6 points for Egypt and Argentina game, which I didn't like in that game. First of point, how Cristiano Romero ended up this match without getting a yellow card. I didn't know how how Tagliafico get down. One time he almost bump into the attacker, which was 1-on-1, and then the other one was what is his name? What is his name, bro? I'm forgetting the name, but there was 2-3 fouls. I was like, no, this can't be right. This can't be freaking right. First of all, the main problem is the way they played Argentina with the very minute aggressive hitting hard. Okay, Egypt started doing that also. Then the second point was too many yellow cards were not given. I think fairly. I'm telling you fairly. I think most of the foul when there was attacking and there was a no freaking foul, and I was very amazed that they didn't get a foul out of that. And I was like, this is clearly a yellow card. When the ref came and given yellow card to the Egypt, someone from the bench, some manager, he had given them a yellow card, not the player. And yes, I was talking about Tagliafico and Molina. How did they end up without getting a yellow card? I didn't know. See, this is why I'm talking about favoritism and everything. Why they should look out. Egypt player have 3 yellow cards, 2 of them for opposing, and 1 of them for a foul. And Argentina, you have seen the match. There was a time let's count the total fouls on both of them. Let's see that stat, and then we will talk about it. Let's see the stat. I'm totally sure the fouls are. I'm seeing 13 fouls from Argentina and 11 fouls from them. 13 fouls. Okay, 13 fouls, and there was not a single yellow card. It's not a single yellow card. And 2 of the foul, I think that was straight yellow card. It's not for that match, but it's for the next match. After that next match, there will be a restart window, and semi-final, final, the yellow card will be vanished. But how you can speak about that without any yellow card? The same thing which happened for Argentina against Egypt. We go back to Austria. The first goal of Argentina was fouled by McAllister on the pitch, and it was very harsh foul than this. But nobody want to talk about it. People want to come in media and talk about, oh, you don't watch football, this is a silly foul. Okay, I get that was a silly foul. Should be given. But what is the range of VAR then? If you want to go there and watch that foul, then go there and watch that foul too, which happens against Austria. You didn't watch that VAR, but then you watch this. So I think okay, nothing take away from this game, but where is the yellow card? You don't want to use yellow cards? Okay, then be fine, be similar to it every country with every team. Why this is one team which doesn't get yellow card because they play rough, they have license, go hit the man. They get frustrated, let them get frustrated out of you. If this is how you want to work. sorry guys, this is tough then. This is very tough then. This is very hard for you. It is what it is. What will you do? Nothing to happen. And then I was seeing, and FIFA on this verge of everybody is on social media, everybody from Egypt bans everybody from some countries are pulling their legs down, continuously posting about FIFA, interviewing, there are news media talking about them, there are football pundits are talking about them, and then they release after that match the France versus Morocco match referees list, and all five of them are Argentina. This is the first time in the history that is happening, by the way, that all the five in FIFA World Cup, all the five referees are from one country. I don't know what to say, but this is not looking good for FIFA. FIFA have to protect their integrity if they want to play a fair football, because this is the, you don't know this tournament how much. When Croatia did in what Croatia did in 2018, they beat Argentina, they beat Brazil, they they beat big teams. Their uh, their valuation, the country only from travels had earned millions. That's the power of FIFA. That's the power of the World Cup. People start to know about your country, want to go there, want to see what's there, what are the museum, what are the places you want to visit. This is what FIFA World Cup does to small nations. And you coming up with all this VAR and everything. We have never looked at Austria goal that back, but now it's fair. Okay, that's fair. Okay, but now they look. Referee was in front of them. He told Martinez, or maybe it was Martinez. He told him to come on, get up, and then they end up in a goal. And then you say VAR goes back. If Messi was there in place of Salah, if there was an Egyptian goal and Messi was stripped down like this, people were shouting for fouls. Forget Messi. Let's talk about Alvarez. If he wasn't fouled, Messi would go like this, and Argentina whole bench was like, this is a foul, this is foul, this is rigged. But this is not good. They are not going to check it. That's a very unfair decision, I think, and especially that yellow cards. I have seen the match. Yellow card should be given. Why they are not giving yellow cards? Because they know there is one more match remaining. Switzerland against, if they get booked, if they got tough game, they pull the shot or something and they get yellow card, their one or two main players will be missing the match, so they will not give them. There was a foul of Martinez, Lautaro, onto the keeper. There was no yellow card. He was so rash, and that was giving penalty in 2022. The same foul against Croatia, he bumped into the keeper when the keeper saved the ball, tried to hit it. Ball comes to go. He came and just hit the leg of the right leg, and they were giving the penalties for that. And now this is not a yellow card offense. Nothing. Keeper is not protected, defense is not protected. What we are doing, where we are heading. This is the biggest talking point. Okay, they have come back. Argentina, big country, World Cup in the last year, and so good, great for them. But why this differentiate? Why Morocco versus Argentina, France game is five referees of Argentina, of one country. They were looking VAR for everything. And I think there is also a quote from Deschamps that, let me see that he wished that he should not play for like something like he should not like in this match he hopes so that he don't want to play against two countries. He something like that. Let me Google it. So this kind of things I'm always really upset from him. He said France got unbothered by Argentina refereeing from America. There are always decisions that can lead to debate depending on which side you are on. But our opponents are America, I can consider the referee to be an opponent, said Deschamps. He said like this. But he also mentioned he don't want any troubles for that. He said, I don't debate depending on which side you are on. Like which side you are on, that's a statement where you have to look at it and he just played there some little game, and I can't consider referee to be an opponent. Of course, he can't consider referee to be if he starts doing that, what happens to him in the game. But yeah, France is too strong for Morocco. I think they can beat them. They already beat them in 2022, which were stronger Moroccan side from this side. But this side, let's see what happens. Morocco can uh, make upset, but this is very hard. So this is what I can't understand, that how players are going without any fouls and without any yellow cards in a game. And you look the game, it's very disastrous for it, as like from neutral perspective, not mine. Of course, you can say I'm a Portugal fan, I'm a Ronaldo fan. You can say that, but as a neutral perspective, also this is not good. This is not looking good for FIFA's perspective. Maybe they're favoring Argentina, maybe they're favoring some big country. This is the acquisition going on. Okay, you want to sell tickets, that's why you're favoring big nation who sells more tickets. Who knows? The allegations might be true. They put 5 same referees in the match, France vs Morocco. Now they have, you will say there is a France referee there, but there is a VAR, there different VAR system in there, and we are looking at somewhere 100 yards back, and they are not looking this foul back, and then they are not giving, referees not giving yellow cards for few fouls, and Egypt got few fouls and red cards for arguing. So this is very tough conversation to have. This is all of the things. Egypt might have qualified for this if there was any red card for Argentina, but there was at least not a single yellow card for that. Red card, forget about it, but not a single yellow card. How did this match end up without a yellow card? The big questions around FIFA. Nobody wants to talk about that fire everything. Nobody wants to talk about that yellow card thing. Everybody wants to talk about that 2 fouls and just want to say this and that. But this is the 3 major talking points. Why there no player get yellow carded in that game for Argentina? There was 2-3 reckless fouls. Small fouls were not given. This was the first thing. Okay, but yellow cards is the main question. Second question is we are checking that, but we are not checking that. And also there are too many ifs and buts. Australia goal was given, but Australia against Argentina's goal was given, but now Egypt versus Argentina, when Argentina's goal, you don't want to see that second part. So that's a big question. Third part about refereeing, how the referees arranged, and this kind of things are very questionable for big nations and small nations. So this is 3-4 big question I'm asking as a football fan, not as a Ronaldo fan, not as a Messi fan. But this is the 3 major question. Why you are supporting some big nations there who are left? You should not. And I hope the next game be a good France and Morocco game becomes good. If there is a 2-3 dicey referee decision, Michael Olise is on yellow card. If he gets yellow, oh my God, he missed the semi-final. The semi-final will be against Spain, and he will be the biggest threat. And let's say Jude Bellingham get a yellow card against Norway, he will not be playing against Argentina if Argentina goes to semi-final. Let's see what kind of things happen until we have to wait for this whole round of quarterfinals. Have to wait for till then. What are your thoughts about this match? This were my thoughts. Argentina played really well for last 20 minutes, but this was my thoughts. There were few moments which, if I missed, please share me that moments. And these are the questions I'm asking to FIFA. I hope there will be a clear and no controversial quarterfinals will be there. So thank you so much. Thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe.